Welcome to Palia, or Palia. I don't know exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced, but this is a game that is free to play, and I just wanted to try it out to see what it's like. And I thought it would make for a great backdrop to ASMR. So we're gonna play this game, and we're gonna have ourselves a great time. Okay, so this is me, apparently. Continue. Now we can pick different face shapes. You know, customizing the character is always the most fun. Let's see. I don't even know. Let's go skin tone. Let's see. Do I want to look that pale? Let's go back to face shape. I like this one. The disgruntled character face. You know, this guy looks like he's like, man, I've had enough of this. I just want to get to the... I just want to get to the story, buddy. I don't want to spend too much time creating my look. We'll go with blue eyes. That's fine. Voice.
Oh, yoo-hoo. Hey. Oh no. Ha. Oh. Hey.
That's actually my favorite out of the ones that I've seen. Okay, we'll look at hair. What hair should this man have? What would be... The mohawk is kind of cool. And I think, just to make this look complete, I like the green mohawk. Eyebrow color. Ooh. Man. Let's go with that. Hair dye patterns. I actually like more of the solid. This guy is a real punk rocker. That's the kind of character that I'm going for here. Face cover. Oh my gosh, yes. Obviously, this wouldn't be complete without some facial hair. Ooh, nice. Let's go with like a... Let's go with... I want to match the hair on top. Can I do that? I think that's a match. Okay. Well, now I also feel like the eyebrows... Hold up. Wait, where is... Where was that again? Oh, eyebrow color. Okay, I think that's the closest match that we can get. So far we have created a punk rocker with green hair. Okay, face, accessories, let's go. Should we do... Oh, yeah. I kind of like the glasses, I'll be honest. I think we should do something like this. These are the type of glasses you wear, like when you go to a cafe, you know, and you're reading a really long classic volume. Let's see. Okay. Like I said, this is a punk rocker. So what would be appropriate? That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. I like the fact that there's quite a bit of customization for these characters. We're gonna go with the classic hoodie, you know, the I just woke up on a weekday and I don't feel like dressing up and I have to do some shopping at Walmart type of look. Let's see. We should go for contrasting colors. We have a lot of green, so we should go for an orange. Rust orange with dark scarlet highlights at the bottom. I think that's perfect. Alright, bottoms. What works? It's always a tough decision. I kind of like this. I like the fact that there is a patch on the leg. I think that's the perfect look. So, and like I said, contrast is everything. So how about orange and purple? Perfect contrast. Okay, so I think this is perfect. I think this guy is ready to go. Finish the look. We are going to continue. Character's full name. This name is already taken. Oh, I can't use that. Can I just do Trevor Truck? Yeah, see, no one has taken that. Trevor's nickname, just Trev. I don't see why not. There we go. Create. There's my character.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
Ooh, it's cutscene time. Here we go. I'm gonna do some triggers.
Oh, my dragon. Oh.
Here we go. Did you just materialize from nowhere? Technically it was somewhere. I mean, yes, that makes sense. Something can't usually come from nothing, but where was it? Perhaps we should allow the human to settle in first. They were only just born, after all. Sorry, Hekla's right. It's just this is the first time I got to witness it firsthand. Well, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Gina, and this is Hekla, my assistant. We're archaeologists, well, students. Well, Hekla is assisting me in my studies, but she's not technically enrolled. My name is Trev. You have a name already? Hekla, where's my quill? I need to write this down. It is pleasant to make your acquaintance, Trev. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. Yeah, what am I? You are a human being, an ancient thing this world has not seen in many rotations around the sun. As for us, well, I'm a Marjorie. I guess our species came around after all the humans disappeared. You know, after the big AI takeover. And Hekla here's a Galder. They were made by the ancient humans to do all sorts of jobs. Oh, so the AI is right there. Where am I? You are in Kalima, a small village on the island of Bahari in the nation known as the Palian Republic. More specifically, this is the Phoenix Shrine. It's an old human ruin. Why is your friend so freaked out? I wasn't freaked out. It's just not every day you get to see an extinct species being reborn. Organic beings are often shocked at the emergence of new things. This world has not seen your kind in thousands of rotations. The word years has been retired. Be patient with it, as it learns to accommodate you once again. And we'll be here to help. I think that's all. Yeah, I'm sure this is a lot to take in. I mean, it is for me. I mean, you weren't the first human, but definitely the first one I saw emerge with my own eyes. Ashura should be coming up soon to collect any new humans. Why don't you go down and meet him first? Okay. Here is a map and a compass. They should allow you to navigate. And don't be a stranger. If you get confused or just need a friend, you've got us now. You've got a friend in me, indeed. So this is me. This is Trev. I can jump. That's good. That's good news. Look at me jumping. I can inspect things. The ruins of an ancient shrine dedicated to the phoenix. Its splendor seems to have withstood the passage of time. Interesting. Okay. Kind of cool. So it looks like I can sprint. So see what we can explore around this place. I mean, this is an amazing looking shrine right here. I wonder when I first start to get my weapons and my crafting materials and whatnot. Okay. We're just going through the basics right now. Spacebar to jump, pretty standard. You can climb, and there's a energy bar, just like in a lot of games nowadays. Okay. I'm gonna run. It's funny how doing a sprint doesn't seem to deplete the energy bar. Palia. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. How do I get there? Okay. Let's talk to this person here. Ashura. Hey there, you must be new in town. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn, and I've been helping all the new humans get settled. Unfortunately, there's nowhere near enough room for you all in the inn, but we do have some old plots with some fixer-upper houses on them. What do you say? Up for a little DIY? Sounds like fun. With that kind of attitude, I can't wait to see what you do with that plot in the future. But don't think you'll have to do all of it alone. Here in Palia, we help our neighbors, especially when they're just starting out. Come on, I'll escort you to your new plot. If I'm right, our resident miner Hadari should already be there getting things ready. Sure thing, buddy. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, look out for the wildlife. It's kind of dangerous. This place is an absolute dump, but it's okay. Everyone seems kind of friendly so far.
Talking to me?
It's coming along. A lot of trash left, though. Shura, this is our new resident. Yep, this is Trev. Trev, meet Hadari Pavel. He lives out in Bahari Bay, but he agreed to help us get all the old plots ready. Nice to meet ya. Nice to meet you too. Hope you brought your work ethic because this place is a mess. So how's it going with the plot cleanup? It's almost done. Just a few pieces of rubble blocking the front. You'll be able to reach the front, at least. Why don't you take this opportunity to get used to swinging a few tools, Trev? I've got a spare axe here you can use. Suppose I can spare my extra pick too. It'll let me rest my back for a bit at least. If you need any help or have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Okay.
Bye.
Open the tool wheel. Select axe. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Alright. Look at me actually going out there and working. I'm out here and I'm touching grass. I'm doing hard labor. And I feel very proud of myself for this fact. You know, this is kind of a lot to take in at once. I mean, I know this is a video game and I know it's fictional, but just imagine if you were somehow resurrected as a human into a world like this, a post-human world, and and you go through this place, and they tell you that your first business is to work. Like, I'd be like, hey, can you at least treat me to like a coffee first or something before you send me out to do all this hard labor? Like, this is a little bit much, you know? I don't know if I want to get rid of all the trees. I mean, okay. Sorry, I kind of got addicted to destroying things for a little bit there. Let's talk to these dudes.
Talking to me?
Good work. You might end up giving Hadari and I a run for our money at the next Bahari Lumberjack and mining competition. You just got here, so we expect that you know what those things are. Wouldn't go that far. Got a lot more practice before that happens. Maybe so, but neither of us is exactly young and spry anymore. Puts me at ease knowing folks like Trev could take up the mantle eventually. Anyways, you've probably got plenty of materials from that rubble. Why don't we use it to fix up your house? Just drop the supplies by the construction sign, and Hadari and I will handle the rest.
Okay.
That's kind of what I like, is other people doing the work for me. Okay. So items are picked up for sale each morning and evening. You'll get paid when you return home. Out on the town, shops buy the same sort of things. Okay. Alright, so we could put stuff in there, I guess. I suppose, hold up. Oh yeah. So we put all the materials in here, and they're supposed to... I don't think I did that right. Actually, I did that completely wrong. I completely misunderstood the quest. That's okay. Alright, let's bring these back. Okay. And go back to the sign, because they said it was the sign. I have no stones. Okay. I need to get stones. So, if we go back to the tool here, we should be able to acquire some stones. Man, I am putting my back into this. I already feel sore just looking at the swinging animation. But, definitely a good day's work. And the sound design is really good on this. It sounds really, really meaty. I quite enjoy it. My punk rocker is missing his guitar, but in the absence of it, he has chosen to equip himself with axes and pickaxes and all that good stuff. So, I guess we're good. So we submitted materials, we have upgraded the house. Wow. This is more space than I thought I would have. There's nothing quite like seeing an empty room and just thinking to yourself, man, I can really do something with this. Yeah. So let's chat again. Looking good. Structure sound. Roof looks sturdy. This should keep you safe and dry. A little empty, though. Why don't you take this workbench? Should let you make your own furniture, as long as you have the supplies. Got some blueprints you could try out, too. Nothing fancy, though. If you want, you have to go to Tish. Again, how in the world am I supposed to know who Tish is and where Tish is, right?
I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Alright, so you have received a workbench, which you can use to craft lots of exciting recipes. Let's place it on the plot now. Select the workbench by navigating to it in the item bar with Q and E. Oh, this is convenient. Okay. We got it. Then press and left mouse button when you have it highlighted. You could start to place the workbench. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of a problem here, though. Hold on. We got a problem. We got to get rid of this, because there is just there's no room. Take those rocks. Ah, it's such a good sound. I like it. I really like it. Okay. So we're gonna go through here. Okay, we can place it there. I love how I placed it right in front of the entrance of the house, but you know what? It's okay. This is a tutorial. It's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So now we can craft things. What are we supposed to do? Dining chair, a storage chest. Wow, I am a fast worker. I'm so proud. Okay. So we got a chest, right? I presume we would want the chest to be like in the house. Okay. Now it's time to craft a wardrobe. Oh, here it is. The wardrobe. Make. What should I learn to make? Oh, looks like I advanced a level. How about a coffee table? Yes. Every cottage worth its salt has something like that. Coffee table is a necessity. Alright, we got this wardrobe. So, I'll just rotate it a little bit and then place there. That should be fine. You guys still doing okay? Okay, because every time I go in the house, you start talking again. And we can make a chair. I'd love to learn a fence. Yeah, a fence would be very useful. Okay. Hotkey number 7, and we have ourselves a chair. Well, this chair is just going to be against the wall here. I definitely need to get a table. But so far, I really like the crafting system. I think it's pretty, at this point, pretty intuitive. Can we? Okay, so that type of tree is too big. You need to upgrade your tool. Okay. Alright, but we can we get some of this? No. How about this? There we go. I just want to get more wood and have a back catalog of it. Just for future crafting. This is probably just going to get me a bunch of sticks and berries. Look at me, foraging level 2. I feel proud of myself. Honestly, this is the most fun. Like, I could do this all day, just cutting down trees. Maybe this is like a lumberjack game in disguise. You know, forget the lore, right? Forget the lore of this game. For me, it's all about cutting down trees. Keeps me pretty satisfied, honestly. That storage chest you made will come in real handy if you run out of space in your pockets. If you want more space, you can place more chests. And your workbench... I can't read. And your workbench isn't just for decorating. You can also craft tool upgrades, ammo. Ammo? Are there guns in this game? And more, as long as you have the recipe. I think that's about all we can help out with. Why don't you head out to town? If you ain't happy living off charity, maybe stop by Hashian and ask him to teach you how to hunt. And if that ain't your speed, Einar can get you a fishing rod, and Ani'll set you up to catch bugs. After that, you could stop by Reth and Badru to learn how to cook and garden. It was good to meet you, Trev. Drop by the inn whenever you're in the mood for a chat. You can stop by the mines in the bay if you want, but I'll probably be busy. That's Hadari's way of saying stop by any time. Well, those two were very helpful for me. Bundles of joy, each of them. Gotta be honest, I mean, there's a lot that I could be doing right now, but I seem to get a lot more out of breaking stuff. I actually wouldn't mind being part of a demolition crew in this game. Like, if my only job was to destroy old houses. I don't care so much about flipping houses, you know. I'll let someone else do that. I just want to destroy, frankly. Alright. So, having done all that, I think the only thing left to do is... Let's see real quick here. I am going to need more recipes. First of all, made a coffee table. Obviously, the next step is going to be a couch. I thought that was a bed. It's okay. Alright, so in spot number 3, coffee table. Well, coffee table should obviously be the centerpiece of the room. And we're gonna sit here. Just have a very, like, just take it all in. This is going to be a beautiful house. Okay, I'm over it. How do I, oh, this is interesting. What is this all about? Huh. Okay, I guess you can have multiple plots, which is cool. So, oh, it's the control key. Okay. With the control key, okay, I like that. That's really nice. That makes it really easy to move things and rearrange things. That's cool. Okay. Oh. This is awkward. This is awkward. I'm not ready to meet new people yet. I guess let's talk to her.
I'm hungry.
Woo, good. You're here. My mom, Delalia, or Delayla, that's a hard name to pronounce, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. I ran all the way from the farm here. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Fresh... For some reason, I almost said fresh dung, and I don't know why that came to mind. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Fresh dairy from the Daya family farm. Welcome to Kalima. Boy, you're throwing a lot of new names at me. And I wanted you to have your mail. I'm Ani, and I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. Looks can be deceiving, because most of my mail in real life is just junk mail, advertisements. Sometimes I get stuff that belongs to the previous homeowners, which is so annoying. Maybe with the right mail, you'll change your mind. I mean, if YouTube sends me a check, sure, I guess that's mail that I'll appreciate. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Catch you later, Kay?
Okay. Apparently there's a public chat. So, we'll have to see what that's looking like. Let's open the mailbox. This is from Hadari. Heard you've been using that pick I gave you. If you want to learn more about the real life of a miner, come see me. I can teach you how to make a smelter, copper bars, or even ceramic. Won't be easy. It'll be rewarding though. Okay, here's Zeki. So this is about getting an expanded backpack. Here's Gina. So I just met you and this is crazy. I am going to dismiss this mail immediately. Don't be quoting Carly Rae Jepsen in my game. Okay, dear Trev. Looks like you've been improving your foraging skills. Why don't you stop by the inn? Blah, blah, blah. Stop by the inn. Okay. Alright. Trigger, real quick. I have to say that Carly Rae Jepsen song At the very least, it's annoying to hear it all the time, but I have to be honest, it is actually a pretty catchy song. It's just so... I don't know. Like, it's just a cultural thing by now. Pretty much everyone knows about it. Okay. So, we have some quests that we have to do. But to be quite honest with you, I wanted to check something out here. A couch would be nice, but I have to collect some more materials. What about a fence? We could make a fence. We could make another storage chest. Eventually, we will need to make that. At the very least, what I would like to do is I would like to improve my crafting skills, because what I want to do is level up. Alright, let's make something else. Log cabin wall cabinet. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We do need that. We just don't have enough wood. That's fine. We can get more. I have nothing but time. Okay? Oh, that was a nice parkour jump. Can we collect a mountain moral? Looks like a mushroom. I guess what we can do is at the very least cut down some of these smaller little bushes. Just for the fun of it. Oh man. If any one of you watching right now is an ASMR artist, please tell me that you also get frustrated when you're trying to record and your phone just decides to start blowing up with texts and notifications all of a sudden. I think I've been interrupted like 3 times already in this recording, and it's like, I know I should put my phone on silent, I really should know better, but I guess I'm a little paranoid that it would be like an emergency or something, and I would not catch it because I was, you know, recording a video like this one. So I don't know. But, anyway. Okay, so yeah, we do have a public chat. It seems like it's, activated. And, with this wood, should be able to make something new now. Wall cabinet. Yes. So I want to keep making things. Let's, we know how to do a small bench now, which is really cool. I really enjoy the process of leveling up. Okay, I can't get the Carly Rae Jepsen song out of my head. This is a problem. I think I'm gonna have to stop here. I'm gonna have to listen to some heavy metal to clear my mind. So listen everyone. What you have just witnessed is Palia. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game. Should I continue? Should I make another episode? I mean, I think it's a good game. I think it's pretty decent. I guess what I really like about it is how satisfying the farming of resources feels so far, and also it's just a really cozy type of game, and it's free to play, so I mean, what more could you ask for? Anyway, this has been Trevor Truck ASMR. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video sometime soon, alright? Have a good one.